Search for a build. Stay away from this and this YouTube channel. Here is another place for build guides. Install POB from this link that I will put in the description down below. Go to any build guide you want to follow and copy the POB link. Once you copy a POB link, you want to open up Path of Building. Once POB is open, in the top left, press Import Export Build. Paste the link in the import enter URL or code here, then press import. On this build guide that we are following, we are specifically choosing a League Starter. A League Starter, in simple Diablo terms, means that said build will go from level 1 to Endgame and even past Endgame. Once you've imported the POB link, in the top left, you're going to press save, then choose any name you want for the build, and then press save. This is so you can use it for next time when you log in. Here is how you navigate in the POB. Click this drop box. Select your level tree. As you can see, this tree is for level 12. Once you're above level 12, click the drop box again and select the next tier up. To know what skills to use, go to the top left and press skills, and this will tell you what skills to use in Act 1. Click the drop box, this is Act 2, this will tell you what skills to use in Act 2, and so on. If you're not sure what items to use at endgame, go to the top left and press items, and this will be a list on what to use at endgame. There is also a drop box to choose from in the item set. Make sure you press this, and I'm going to select the earliest option, which is a early 6 link rare. Go to FilterBlade, which I will link down below in the description, and you want to sign in. Press create new filter. Set the strictness to semi-strict, and then click export to POE. Type a random name in the filter name. Once done, you can uncheck the public checkbox and then press sync or download. From here, you want to press save and sync. Once the filter has saved, you're going to go to the options in game, go to the game section, item filter, and select the filter that you have just installed. This is standard permanent league, where no one plays. This is a temporary league with bonus content where everyone plays in. SSF is an option which prohibits you to interact with other players. Ruthless is another option where no one plays. This is a class. This class can be promoted into this, or this. Each class has 3 promotions. These are called Ascendancies. Each class has a different starting point on the tree. This is a skill gem. This is a support gem. These are links. These are colors. Increase the potency of a skill gem by using links from a skill gem to a support gem. This is a white rarity item. A white rarity item contains no prefixes and no suffixes. This is a magic rarity item. A magic rarity item contains a max of 1 prefix and 1 suffix. This is a rare rarity item. A rare rarity item contains a max of 3 prefixes and 3 suffixes. This is a bandit. This is also a bandit. This is also a bandit. There is a total of 3 bandits that you can either help or kill. To identify what bandits you need to help or kill, go to the POB and go to the configuration settings. Once here, you will see the bandit quest, and in my case, it's kill all. This is a hideout icon. Fully clear this hideout to unlock it. Once unlocked, go to any waypoint and click this hideout icon. As an extra tip, go to your skill in the skill bar, left click it and select always attack without moving. Press C and go to defenses. Look at your resistances. The cap is 75% and will decrease at the end of Act 5 and Act 10. In the campaign, you can ignore Chaos Res, but you will need to pick Chaos Res back up at endgame. If your gear has an empty suffix, you can go to the crafting bench, put the item in, and then you can search for the resistance that you want to craft. As you can see, I can craft Fire Res on a white item. Here is a magic item. If I put this in the crafting bench, I cannot craft Fire Res. That's because these boots, which is magic, it already has a suffix. You can also do the same with rare items as long as it has an empty suffix. To ascend, complete trials to unlock labs. Here is a trial. Once you have completed a trial, go to Act 3, up the stairs, and then click on this statue leading to your Ascendancies Plaza. Click on this labyrinth activation device and start the first labyrinth to get your first 2 ascendancy points. Once you have completed a lab, you want to go all the way to this altar of ascendancy to ascend. I will not be going over the campaign, however I will link a guide to it below in the description. Talk to Lily Roth and press set sail. Now you're here in the epilogue, you want to run over to this crafting recipe. Keep on travelling in the epilogue to visit Kyrak. He will provide you with a series of maps you can buy that you can only choose one from. Maps is the main endgame activity in PoE 1. Maps can have modifiers. Hover over a map and hold Alt. If a map says uncompleted, this is a white map, this is a yellow map, and this is a red map. To complete a map, you want to kill the map boss with a specific rarity on said map. The rarity for completions are as follows. A white map must be magic, a yellow map must be rare, and lastly a red map must be rare and also corrupted. Every time you earn a completion, you will also receive an Atlas point. Once you receive an Atlas point, you can allocate nodes in the Atlas tree. For a starter Atlas tree, go to YouTube and type in PoE 3.26 Atlas Tree Starter. In this case, I will be recommending Scissorin's video as he is a known PoE creator. Hover over an item and hold Alt. Here you can see the item's item level. To build up wealth early on to start making Chaos Orbs, you want a whole set of items which is item level 60 and above. Once you have a full set, throw in the items in the sell window at an NPC. As you can see here, the sell result is 2 Chaos Orbs. However, if I identify one item, then put it back in, now I'll get 1 Chaos Orb. So it's very important to keep these unidentified. If you have a scenario like this, where it gives you a Regal Orb, that's because all your items are above a set item level. If you're new to the game, keep on doing this recipe to build up wealth. Once you've made some Chaos Orbs from the Chaos Orb recipe, go to your build guide and check what uniques you need for your build. Like this one, Bones of I don't know how to pronounce this. Then you want to go to the trade site and select the unique item. Once you've confirmed the item and searched, here you can see that this unique item is worth 1 Chaos Orb. From this point, you will need to direct whisper this person and buy this item from them for 1 Chaos Orb. Keep on doing this until you get all the cheap, unique items you need. Now once you have your build online, now is to make a currency Atlas strategy. Go to Maxwell and click the currency section. Here you can find the starter strategies that you can spec into. Ignore the endgame strategies for now as they require a lot more Atlas points. So from here you can choose Expedition, Heist Essence, Blight, League.Alcan-Go, White Maps, Bestiary, and Delirium Mirror. Choose whatever you want as its personal preference. Once you have selected your currency strategy, you can scroll down until you find the Atlas tree. If this was very helpful, make sure you leave a like, tell me what you're thinking by leaving a comment down below, and subscribe for more videos even though I don't upload anything. However, in the next video, which should be already out, I will have a loot filter guide. So thank you for watching and goodbye.